Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a new day. It's the road to #1 continues with the Burn It All Validator and Brad. Let's go right into the video here. Brad is at 816 followers, and I'm trying to get him to to 1,000 here, and we have we're at the 5,000 milestone, and what we want to do is we want to get from that 5,000 and jump to this 100,000 to 1 million milestone. And I think that's when a lot of people are going to jump on the bandwagon when we get to this milestone. So we're going to need something to break in the system. We're getting closer to the break in the system in the Middle East as the who was it? The United Nations president just made an announcement, a written announcement over there, and says this things are getting worse and things are getting bad, and we see it, and this is not going to end well here. so yes, we're getting to the brink. 40 missiles were just shot down. I mean, were just sent to U.S. consul and things like that. So it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. And Israel, Yemen, and everybody is all involved. And Palestine, Syria, Israel, Iran, Iraq, Turkey, everybody's involved, man. Jordan. So let's see how it all plays out. The great mistake is what they're gonna call it, and then let's see the dinar break free. And the proxy surrender. We have to see the Iranian proxy surrender. That's what's holding the dinar, right? So they're using the proxies and the proxy governments in these countries to destroy the local currencies and all that other stuff, right? And to continue their corruption. So when they surrender, which they will in this war, this quick war here, they will surrender, and that's when the dinar will be set free. Okay. So now a lot of you guys know how that's gonna happen. All right. So you guys can follow that on Patreon. On my Patreon, you can follow that. Um, and yeah, if you join my Patreon and you're just in the $15 level, you're not gonna get the intel news. So if you want the intel news of the dinar and the other currencies in the future and all the other stuff and the elite stuff, then you have to join the other tiers. Okay. If you just join the $15 tier, you're just gonna get the crypto. And if you just want crypto instead, then that's fine. Just stay there and you just get all the crypto stuff. And that's fine too. All right. So yeah, so Brad's at the 5,000 milestone. So let's talk about this. Daily burn post from Brad. He says, "Hope everybody's weekend is going amazing. Thank you for the 233 delegators who make these burns happen. Y'all are true champions. Delegate to the burn it all today." All right. So our burns keep going down. So, and I think that's because Brad was late yesterday, and so today he was on time. So we're basically missing an hour or two on the burn. So tomorrow should be a normal day on burns back up again. Because it looked like we were about to head towards that 6,000, but I forgot that Brad missed. He was late about an hour and two, so that did make the burns a little bit higher yesterday than it was. So we're probably even that out. It's probably around 5,500 on the burns there. Okay, so that's cool. Anyway, so this is what it is. We're still burning, and we got to pick it up. But it's crazy because literally 3 months ago we said we need one of our altcoins to just make 100x run, which is normal in meme coin. Like every 6 months, at least tons of coins will at least do 100x, right? And literally every coin that we all hold together, because some of our other ones did well, but the coins that we majority hold together have not done anything in the last. You know what I mean? Like they haven't done It's almost as if they've been put under a spell, right, to not perform, and then the dev leaders have been put under a spell to not update anything, right? And to delay and to delay and delay and delay, right? That's what it seems like, right? It seems like these tokens are under spells, and then the dev members are also under spells to not perform, to not make announcements, to delay. Have you noticed that all of these dev dev members are delaying everything? Have y'all noticed that? It's almost like every single one of them that the tokens that we hold, every dev member is delaying something. This is delayed. That's delayed. Or they're not speaking at all. Right? That's not a coincidence, folks. That's on purpose. Right? That's on purpose. Okay. Um. So yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. So we can't even get one of our altcoins to make even a 10x move. Right? Now, Solana made a 10x, but a lot of you guys don't even hold Solana. I hold Solana. I made 1,000% on Solana so far, but a lot of you guys haven't, and I'm still staking it up to, up to it can go into the thousands, right? But a lot of you guys don't even hold Solana, so that doesn't even, so it wouldn't even work. So even if Solana went up to $10,000, if you guys don't hold Solana, that doesn't matter, right? So, um, so that was one that did it, but it was able to move because they realized that none of you guys hold Solana, so they allow Solana to go. They didn't allow Bad Idea AI to go into the billions. They're not allowing shit to go to make a 10x move. They're not allowing Sheena to make a 10x move. They're not allowing what's the other tokens that we hold? Jasmine Coin ain't doing nothing. XRP ain't doing nothing, even though they won the case 3 times. XLM didn't get any type of scrutiny from the SEC. So why hasn't it been able to move to $1 to $3 and do a 10x run, a 30x, 10 to 30x run? Why is this? Why is it stuck? Right, right. What's the other tokens that you guys hold? That we all hold together. Sheila hasn't been announced a tree token yet. They were supposed to relaunch 3 months ago, right? What else token that we all hold together? Um, Ethereum has been dead. Ethereum ain't done nothing, right? So, and then some of you guys told me that you sold your Ethereum, most of your Ethereums. A lot of you guys are out of Ethereum because you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, right? And so, and what else token that you got? Flare. You get your monthly dividends. A lot of you guys are not in Flare though. I don't think a lot of you guys are in Flare. But Flare's up nicely. I mean, Flare went from 0.008 to 2 cents plus. So it's up. It jumped up a little bit. It jumped definitely like a 3x. So and then you get your monthly dividends and your staking. So Flare's been a good one. But a lot of you guys don't hold Flare. And you're not staking it and earning the dividends. Which other ones that a lot of you guys hold that we all hold together? I don't even know. I'm thinking Matic. Matic's been dead, right? So Matic ain't done nothing. Um, I don't even know. So I BNB Tiger not hasn't done anything. BNB Lion hasn't done anything. White Tiger Moon hasn't done anything. The Kingdom coin hasn't. A lot of you guys flushed that down the toilet. That hasn't done anything. Um, what other coin that BNB Frog hasn't done anything. Uh, yeah, all these coins that a lot of us hold haven't done anything. Haven't done anything. Now, the one coin that we hold that did do something was USTC, Luna 2.0. That Luna 2.0 doubled in the last 3 months. USTC doubled in the last 3 months. Now it's coming back down a little bit, but it did double. It did more than double. And then Luna Classic also tripled in the last 3 months, and now it's come back to about a double. Those three did something. So we do have evidence that these coins can double or triple, that we do hold, but for some reason we're not getting the big performances that we thought we were going to get, right? So okay, so I mean it is what it is, I guess. You win some, you lose some, I guess. I don't know. We're just waiting and waiting and waiting for these tokens to do something, man. I can't believe this is cryptocurrencies where your tokens are dead. I mean, it's crazy. Uh, this never was like cryptos until they put all that stupid stuff, behind it. They put the futures trading, and they put the derivatives and the leverages and all that stuff, and now the tokens can't even move. You're waiting. You have to wait 3 years for Theta. A lot of you guys don't even hold Theta anymore, but you got to wait 3 years for Theta to make a move, a 10% move. I mean, last time Theta made a 30% move in 1 day or 2 days. Like this used to be normal every day. You know, And it's kind of interesting, right? T fuel, Theta, T fuel, like almost as if they're stuck in glue. You know what I mean? And a lot of times when you see stuff like that, that is spiritual. That's a lot of that spiritual, and there's also physical tools being used behind the scenes to keep these currencies buried and buried underground. So it takes a lot to move them a little bit. Unfortunately, Litecoin hasn't done anything as well. Almost 3 years. It's unheard of, man. This is we're in new territory where cryptocurrencies are literally, dead for 3 years. Like that's crazy. They don't move. Like the whole world conspired together to say this token's not going to move more than 30 up and down in 3 years. That doesn't happen. Free markets don't happen that way. Controlled markets happen that way, right? Okay, so 66 million here in burns today, which is low, and then 20,000 in burns today as well. Okay, so we're almost back to at 15% for staking there, for LUNC, which is good. And if we just stake our tokens, we wouldn't even be. A lot of you guys would be at the beach right now. But for some reason, the community doesn't think staking is worth it. So even though they realize that if we did stake, we would be at the beach right now and flying around the world in private jets. But people don't want to stake, so um, yeah, so it is what it is. So we have to continue to. So people have to continue to fight with each other in the community because they refuse to stake their tokens. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so let's go into here. I did stake 100,000 today. Um, and I want to continue to stake every day. I missed yesterday because I was trading on Margex yesterday. But it is what it is. Uh, okay, so Brad, let me see what Brad at. Yeah, Brad's at 118. I would love to see Brad at a billion, on self delegation, but he does have another wallet, or I think he has 2 or 3 wallets. So he does have another wallet. I think another wallet's in the top 10. I'm not sure if it is or not, but if it is, then that means that Brad's probably almost at 200 million, which is a good number. But I would love to see Brad get to that billion. I get to that billion. I need to get to the billion. I would love to see me get to the billion as well, So I can't wait to get to the billion as well. I got two wallets in the top 10, and I'm growing. The second one is growing, and I can't wait till I can get. I can look up, and I'm at that billion mark. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we got 5,000 delegated, 100,000. That was me. 777 again. Thank you so much. 250,000. 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 Thank you so much. Where, man, somebody's coming in with 250,000. 947,000. Thank you so much. 4 million. Thank you so much. 532,000. Thank you so much. And then let's see, we got nope, that was it. Okay, that was it for the day. So that's good. All right, so nice day. Nice last 24 hours has been pretty cool. A lot of nice base hit, and we got some bunts. Almost close to a base hit there. We got some bunts here, some nice, and so that's good. So anyway, so nice activity in the last 24 hours, and let's keep it up. Let's start heading towards that 3-1 here, and then let's see if we can make a move even higher here. So I did to close it out, I did ask Brad to maybe reach out to some of the influencers and see if they can come on board if we go to 80-20. So 80% burns, 20% commission rewards, and just like the burn tax, basically, right? So the burn tax burns 80%, and then they dish out 20%, basically rewards to the community pool and the Oracle pool. So I was thinking if we can do that, if we offer the influencers that just to come and support us, and to talk about the Burn It All Validator and get the community behind us, and let's do a 90-day repay program where we all go in for 90 days to repay USTC. I think I think we can get it done, So I want Brad to reach out because Matthew Perry doesn't talk to me. So and Claybro doesn't. Claybro does talk to me on sometimes on if I comment back, but I never see his tweets. For some reason he's being censored on to me. I don't know what it is. I never see his tweets. Okay. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't know what Claybro does on Twitter because I never see his tweet. They never pop up. But yeah, if Brad can talk to them and say, hey, look, I'm the owner of Burn It All Validator, and would you come on? Would you be willing to promote us? Come on board. Let's do a 90-day repay program where everybody stakes with the Burn It All Validator. We burn the crap out of USCC for 90 days and we repeg this thing, man. And people can also buy on their own and they can burn on their own as well as we repeg this thing. But we want to put the clock up at 90 days, and then we say the community, let's repeg in 90 days. And we need the influencers to be on board, and we do a 90-day repeg promotion. And Currency's gonna be doing a video every day. We'll do it. We'll do day 1 of 90, day 2 of 90, and we're gonna promote a repay, right? And that would put us right where we want to be, right? February, March, right? April, right? So there you go. So March to April, we repay. Okay. Um, I don't know if they're gonna do it or not, but it's worth a shot. So I'm asking Brad to reach out to the influencers, all the influencers of LUNC, and to see if we can get everybody together, including the validators, and say let's do a 90-day repay. Because all nodes is sitting there, and Orion and them, they could literally repay this thing on their own. Like, let's be honest with you, the amount of money that they're bringing in, they could repeg this thing, right? So they could repeg this thing in 90 days. So can we all validators join together and repeg USTC in the next 90 days? The answer should be yes, but we're being, the problem is that we're being ignored. So let's see what happens. Let's let it go to the end of the month, and then we're gonna have to come up with a new plan, right? We're gonna have to come up with a new plan, right? So, because we don't want if the community doesn't want to repay folks, then it is what it is, right? What I mean? We'll just we'll just do something else then. What I mean? Let's do something. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna get the community another 10 days to repay, and I'm gonna start putting it in my titles too. You have 10 days to want to repay, or we're gonna do something else, right? So I think the enemies of the chain are gonna be like, yeah, they're finding out that nobody cares about this chain, and that's why we're here to kill it, right? So don't be a person that supports destroying this chain. Be somebody that wants to actually repay and actually help the chain out. So if you're saying that on your videos, if you're saying that on your tweets, then there's no reason why if Brad comes up to you and says, hey, we're going to go to 80-20 and 80% burns, 20% rewards. So you still get rewards, but we're gonna do a repay program of 90 days. We're all gonna go in and repay USTC in 90 days. If you say no to that, then you're not for the LUNC community in the chain, right? So it is what it is, right? And it is what it is, and so we'll do something else then. We'll do something else. All right. So let's see what happens at the end of the month. We'll get the community to the end of the month, and if they're not for the repeg, we're gonna do something else because we're not gonna sit here and just do. I'm not gonna sit here and run my gaps and do videos all day long on this, right? So this is just stupid. It's just stupid to do that, right? And it's just stupid to come here and just do a video every day and the community doesn't even want to repeg. So we're gonna give them one more chance to the end of the month. So that's like what, 11 days from now? 10, 11 days. We're going to give them 10 less, plenty of time to notify everybody and to get everybody's answer, right? And I'm going to put up a poll on it. I already know if I put up a poll, do you really want to repay? They're gonna say people are just gonna pretend and say yes. But their actions are saying no, right? Because 300 people, 500 people are gonna say yes, but yet 500 people aren't even delegating to the burnout validator. You have your tokens with somebody else that's not even trying to repay at all. So it makes no sense to even do a poll because we know that they're just gonna put yes just to please everybody and please the community. But in reality, they're staking with people that don't even care about the chain or don't even want to repay, and because they want rewards instead. So okay. So, so we'll see how the community reacts in the next 10 days. We're going to give the community 10 days to respond and to repegging USTC and a 90-day program to repeg USTC by April. And if the community says no, we're going to do something else. I'm going to ask Brad to do something else. And Brad, just become a regular validator and let's just do something else. I'd rather waste I'd rather do other things, because I'm gonna be buying LUNC like crazy because I'm gonna be buying LUNC and Flare, and I'm gonna be staking, and then I'm gonna be enjoying my rewards. If the community doesn't want to repay, we want to repay. That's why we're here. But if the community doesn't want to repay, then there's no reason to fight against these people. I'm just gonna enjoy my life. I'm just gonna enjoy my life, and you will do the same thing. We're not gonna sit up here and act and that and just um force people that don't want to repay, right? So we'll give them one more chance, and so let's give the community one more chance, and we'll go to it. And until that time, let's continue to stake and take LUNC out of circulation, and let's continue to do our part, and let's see if we get a miracle in the next 11 days. Let's see if a miracle happens within the next 11 days, right? As we wait for the community to answer us for repay purposes. Let's see if a miracle happens in the next 11 days. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.